Hi, I'm Karen and welcome to Room to Grow. On this week's program, Amanda wants just 5 minutes. Renee talks to some mumpreneurs about networking and Bronnie shows us how to look good during pregnancy. Coming up next, Amanda wants just 5 minutes.
You're tired, sleep deprived, and being pulled in several directions at once. You don't have time to hang the washing out, let alone have a pee in peace. The kids are fighting, crying, or hungry yet again. You've got visitors coming and the floor needs sweeping. What you'd really like to do about now is curl up under the doona for a week and forget about it all. But that's just not an option. Before you know it, you find yourself screaming, "Just give me 5 minutes!" It's a well-known fact and oft talked about issue amongst mothers that mums really do need to take time out for themselves. It's not only essential for their own health and well-being, but it has a profound impact on the rest of the family. We all know that a happy mummy equals a happy family. Many books, magazines and parenting experts have suggested ways we can get our much-needed break, from sleeping when the baby is sleeping to asking friends and neighbours for help with looking after the baby, and loads of other suggestions. Sadly, for most of us, and for many reasons, these ideas are just not that easy to implement in our daily lives. Reality, other jobs that need doing, children that need picking up, and perhaps elderly, absent, or non-child friendly neighbours make asking for help incredibly difficult. So how is it that we get this seemingly elusive yet much needed break? You have tried sleeping when the baby is sleeping, but your mind is running amok. There's floors to sweep, phone calls to make, bills to pay, washing to hang out, the evening meal to prepare, children to pick up, not least catching up on your own reading. All of these are great suggestions to do while your baby is sleeping, which is fine if the baby sleeps for 14 hours straight. It's also a well-known fact that babies and toddlers have a sixth sense that know when you're about to have some quiet time, even if they're sleeping. The minute your bum hits the seat, they're awake and screaming for your undivided attention. You could always ask neighbours, family and friends for help, but this can often be difficult. People are busy, people are working, and family no longer live as close as they used to, or as close as we'd like. That insidious mother guilt and sense of pride can also get in the way. Not only are you asking for help, but that feeling that you're not good enough and have to call in reinforcements to help you cope. Of course, then there's the dreaded fear of having to reciprocate and having other people's children in your care. Taking some time out for yourself needn't be as complicated as employing Brangelina's nanny and running a bath with 15 kinds of essential oil and bath gel imported from the deepest Amazon. Sometimes all you need is literally 5 minutes. Of course, acknowledge that there are piles of washing to be ironed and put away, but right now your mind and body need attention badly. Sadly, the washing's still going to be there when you've done with your mind and body, but you may feel just a little bit less resentful when you're done. Why not use it to your advantage? There it is, dumped on the end of the couch. Why not join it, resting your head on all the comfy bits and indulge in a little bit of light reading or perhaps your favourite murder mystery? Feet tired and swollen? Whilst in the lying position, rest your feet up on the pile of ironing in waiting and let the blood flow back to your brain. You never know, your brain may appreciate the injection of oxygen and the ability to think again. At the very least, it will be energised and able to function sufficiently. Of course, they do say change is as good as a holiday, and a break from your normal routine may be all it takes to give you the relaxation you need. That break could be as simple as doing something totally different, letting go of all the stuff you should be doing, or doing something completely out of character and not at all mum-like. It may be as simple as preparing something completely out of schedule for your evening meal. Turning on the TV or a DVD at a time you wouldn't normally do it can be a huge break. Just lie on the couch with the kids and the washing. Let them watch something they want while you indulge in a good book or a much-needed nap. Of course, you could always make it much more fun and do something that the kids just won't expect of you. Why not have a go at jumping on the beds? It increases the heart rate, releases some endorphins, and you may even have a laugh. Music can do wonders for your mood, so why not whack on one of your favourite CDs and dance around the kitchen singing? You can even incorporate the dancing and singing into your daily tasks. For those of you who are particularly stressed, getting outside and into the fresh air is incredibly beneficial. Why not kill two birds with one stone? And while you're out enjoying the fresh air, beat a tennis ball around the head for a little bit. In just 5 minutes, following these principles of doing something different, doing something fun, and having a laugh, you really can feel rejuvenated, relaxed, and completely revived. Better still, you can do it every day. You never know, you may feel relaxed enough to stop stressing about that to-do list, sleep when the baby is sleeping, or call in those reinforcements to give you that longer, bigger break you also need.
Coming up next, let's find out how to network.